All right, good day. This is Ibajaje Fatah again, Fatah Ibajaje, and this is going to be the second video for our 3Ds WhatsApp coaching. So today we are going to be talking about how to design websites for free. So we have this three website builder, Jimdo, Cat.co, Strikingly, and Site.google. So they are absolutely free, though they have some upsells. If you are starting on a low budget, you can use any of this for. So the learning resources in which you are going to use to get how to use them, you don't need to do the heavy lifting. I've done that. I have searched for them, and I'm going to be sending you the link. You should have even got to the link for you to get this video. So the first one, jimdo.com. Let's click on it and go there. Open. Now this is jimdo.com. So you can start for free. Start free. When you start free, it's going to prompt you to sign up with your Google account or your Facebook or your Apple or your email, any of the four. Now, the limitation with this is that you can only create 5 pages. You can only create 5 pages, and the 5 pages you are creating is going to be having .jimdo.com. So you can have a self-hosted domain name. By self-hosted domain name, let me use this as an example. My own domain name, for example, is geniusletters.com. You can have it in your own name, in your own custom name. You want it to be in your name. Let me say your name is Jeje Jeje Habib, jejehabib.com. No, you can't have it. You are going to be having .jimdo.com as the extension. So that's just the limitation with it. Yeah, .jimdosite.com. That's going to be what you're having in the subdomain. You can see it here. That's what you're having in the subdomain. And you only have 500 MB of space to play around with. Well, that's very much if you ask me. For just 5 web pages is much, and your bandwidth is 2 gig. Still starting out low, it is much. And the thing is, you can't collect form on Jimdo with this free price, with the free plan. So you need your customers to click to WhatsApp. So they click to WhatsApp, they send their details. That's where you get to fulfill your order if you are just starting out. The next one we'll be looking at is card.co. Open. Okay. Card is actually very, very good. Card is actually very good. Card even has form. Card has form. So it has form in which you can collect contact with GoPro, mydomain.com. So you can have your custom domain. In card, what you are going to have is let me use my name, fatai.card.co. That's how you are going to have it, and it's just one page, just one page, just one page that you can have, just one page that you can have with it. You can create 2 pages, 3 pages, just one page. That means if you've created with this email, you have about 5 email. You've signed up with one email, you've created a web page. The next one you are going to do, you sign up with another email. Card is just one email and one web page. So the third one we are going to check is strikingly.com. Open. Yes, this is Strikingly. Get started is free. They didn't tell any lie there. It's actually free. Pricing and plan. That's what you want to check out. Strikingly.com. Just the moment why it is loading. But if you have up to 6,000-7,000 naira, the best thing I would just advise, get hosting. With your hosting, you are going to get SSL and you are going to get a free domain name. We are still going to get to that. Sorry, just a moment while this is loading. Okay, still loading. Let me open this as well. Site.google.com is even one of the best free as an absolutely free pricing plan. So this is it. Pro. The Pro is $16 per month. So free, unlimited free sites, free SSL for custom domain, free domain for a year, but we are talking about the free. So this is the free plan. The free plan is unlimited free sites. You can have as much as 100 sites with this, but multiple pages, 5 page per site, which means just like the first one with the Jimdo is the same thing here. You need to just change your email address in which you're signing up with, and it's going to end with .strikingly.com, and you have 5 gig monthly bandwidth, 50,000 megabytes of total storage. That's still fine for just for you starting out. And Jimdo, the good thing about Jimdo, they also have form on their page, so you can use the form to collect customer data before they come to your WhatsApp. And site.google, okay, we've opened site.google here. So create or edit, go to Google site on desktop sites. Okay, this is the Google desktop site. It's actually the 4 free websites I'm talking about. They're actually very free to very simple to play around with. It's something you can get, and if you don't get it, which I'm very sure you are going to get it, because it's too simple to play around with. It's just basic drag and drop. So you can start with the blank, and I've also attached different templates that are going to guide you on how to start with the creation. Now let's move on to the ones which are almost free. By almost free, they cost less than 10,000 naira. The first one is Whoghost. This is a Nigerian based hosting platform, and how much their domain, when you are starting out, what you want to check out for is hosting. Why hosting and not domain? If you buy hosting, you are going to get a free domain, so it's better you buy hosting, get a free domain. cPanel hosting, 800 naira per month, get started. Buy hosting, get a free domain. When you get the free domain, you just attach it to it, and you're also getting free SSL. Pay annually, save 20%. Now here, the premium plan is 8,000 naira, and here you have free.com .ng domain. That means you are going to have like geniusletters.ng domain. That's the domain name, and you're also having a free SSL, which is actually very good. You have unlimited emails. Perfect. This is already in order. If you have 8,000 naira, I advise you sign up with Whoghost. You don't, for just starting out, you don't need all this. You have to add on domain. Add on domain means you've registered the domain you registered with geniusletters.ng as an example. Now you have another second domain in which you want to connect to the hosting plan, like jjfatai.com. You can also add it to this hosting plan. Then the third one, you also add it to this hosting plan. But bear in mind, is free SSL certificate. The free SSL certificate with a free DVSSL certificate. So you're having just one SSL certificate, and it's going to cover just one domain, not the 3 domain, which means the 2 domains you are going to be buying extra, you'll be purchasing an SSL for it. Don't worry, this isn't jargon, so you are going to get to understand this much better. And you also have Web for Africa. And Web for Africa here is also relatively cheap. By relatively cheap, it doesn't mean it's terrible. Web for Africa, 900 naira per month, and it comes with free. Yes, this is it. It comes with free.com.ng domain or free.org.ng, which is actually very good. Let me click on buy now. All this I'm clicking, I know Google will start showing me ads for domain. Just a moment. Let's see how much they charge for a year. Okay, for a year is 6,750, which is actually very fine for the first year. So the next year is going to be 9,000 naira. Is actually very fine. 6,750. You are getting a free SSL. You are getting free domain name. And you can also create multiple email address. This is fine as well. Very, very fine if you ask me. The third one, let's see. Okay, it's even actually 6,000 naira. This also include VAT. This include the 750 is VAT. The 750 you have on it is VAT fee. Another one is Namecheap. This is the one I use. All website I've been creating, I use Namecheap. Why? It's not a Nigerian based hosting platform, but is relatively on the low side, and their support is good. Their support is very, very good. Very, very good. Though I had issue with them at points in time, but now is in order. Unlike when I used Ostwind, I paid about $200. Yes, I paid about $200 for the plan I was on, and I was always having problem. 404 error, 403 error. That's what I get on my site all the time. This is the plan I'm using on Stellar Hosting. I'm using the Stellar Business. No, but you don't need Stellar Business. Sorry. You don't need Stellar Business. Use the Stellar Hosting. This is how much you'll be paying. 25.88 for the first year. And subsequent year is going to be about $50. Let's check the amount in which that is calculator. 25.88. Presently, dollar in which I used today was 540. So that's 13,975 naira. Is actually very good as well. The website you can add is 3 websites. And unlike the previous ones, this one is giving you 20 gig SSD disk space. The other one is 2 gig SSD disk space. That's way more, 18 gig way more than all the previous ones we've been seeing. If you have the money, go for this. Another one is TrueHost, smartweb.com, QServer NG. Let's check this as well. TrueHost.com. Okay, TrueHost.com special offer. I'm not going for pricing. Web hosting. I'm not checking for domain name. I'm just checking for hosting directly, so I can know, because each hosting come with a free domain name. So 30 gig disk space. This is actually good. Very, very good. Very, very good in short. Other now. He's asking for a domain name I want to use. Let me check. Easy Buyers Mats. EasyBuyersMats.com. Check. Okay, EasyBuyerMats is available. Let me just add this.com. Add. Continue. It's going to prompt me to create an account, which I'm not creating because I'm not buying. So here it is. For 12 months, this is the amount I'm paying. So how much am I paying in total? 5,000 naira in total. So that's actually very, very good. Very, very good. Web hosting plus domain name, and I'm paying 5,000 naira. In short, I've cheated them. It's very, very good. But because I've been using Namecheap, I would have used this, but I'm already using Namecheap and I don't need to start making money for every hosting platform out there. Smartweb.com. Sorry. Smartweb.com.ng. Buy.ng domain name. This is also about 5,000 to 6,000 naira. And the last one on the list is QServer. Please, you can check that out. Now, for website building, the tools you need are basically three. And the reason why you need to build websites, need for websites. The first one is for automation. It's for automation. Just if you don't have a website and you are running e-commerce business, everybody is coming to your WhatsApp to make inquiry. Just imagine 53 people coming within the space of 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock in the evening. And all you get is, okay, no, is that's the price. Abi, how much is it last? I'll get back to you. From 53 different people. That means you have to keep your phone on, you have to keep replying messages, and that's going to be stressful. At the end of it, you are going, most people are I will get back to you type of people, they are not going to buy. So on the website, you've already given details of what your product is about, what you're selling, how you are going to ship it to them. If they buy one, the price they are paying. If they buy two, the price they are paying. The time they are going to get it if they place an order now, plus different offers. Unlike when you use the send message or WhatsApp, in which they will just click and come and meet you and start asking you questions. Even some will click, and that's all. Yes, I saw this on Facebook. That's the default. That's the default message they will click from Facebook. I saw this on Facebook. Once you answer, they will open your message and they won't respond again. It's quite heartbreaking. So that's one reason why you want to use the website. Two is to store customers' details. You are not doing it and run. Not just eat and run sales. Oh, I've sold for this person once, that's all. You want to have the person's details so you can always send smart BC to them. Again, so you can always send smart BC to them. One thing you can use to send smart BC is what bulk. You can also use email marketing as well. Since you have their details, they submitted their details at the point of purchase. You can always use these two to continue following them up and ensure they buy another thing. Someone who bought one thing has the potential of buying more. So for your that's major reason why you need the website. You want to automate everything. You don't want to do bulk of the work. So for your website building, the tools you are going to be needing, you need the domain name, hosting, SSL certificate. But if you are purchasing hostings like we've seen before, the range is about 6,000 to 13,000. If you are purchasing that, it is going to be coming with a domain name and SSL certificate, which is actually very, very good. And yeah, there are different page builders. We have Instant Builder, we have Thrive Architect, we have Thrive Architect, we have Elementor, we have Beaver. But these ones are Instant Builder is becoming obsolete. Beaver is becoming obsolete as well. So what we want to use will be WooCommerce. WooCommerce is what you use in your order fulfillment. You have WooCommerce, you have Shopify, but Shopify is paid. WooCommerce is free. So you use WooCommerce to track your order and for the fulfillment of your order. Cardflow is what you use in listing your product. Elementor is what you use in designing. Basically, that's all. So next video you are going to be getting is going to be video on what ecom entail, what you should expect, challenges you are going to have, and how you can sort them out. And that's going to be the very last video for our 3 days one-on-one coaching. So have a very great day.